We're all familiar with equations, right? They're statements that two things are equal, that they're exactly the same. Like, 1 plus 1 equals 2 says that 1 plus 1 and 2 are exactly the same, which we certainly know to be true. And we know all about functions and derivatives and all that. So if I give you a function like y equals 3x squared, you know how to find its derivative. Y prime equals 6x. So what if we make equations about functions and their derivatives, like y prime times x equals y plus xy? This is what we call a differential equation, an equation of derivatives or differentials. It turns out that there are actually some ways of solving these equations. If the differential equation is set up in a particular way, which we're going to call a separable differential equation, then we can solve it pretty easily, actually. A solution to one of these equations is a function, like y equals something. But what could that possibly look like? Y equals 7? X squared? 5x minus 2 sine of x minus e to the 2x plus 8 divided... Okay, so before we try to guess every function known to man, let's try to use our heads. First, remember that y prime can be rewritten as dy over dx. Usually we treat dy over dx like they're glued together, but for our purposes today, let's treat dy and dx as independent factors, like dy divided by dx. So here's our trick. We want to move our function around such that all of our x stuff is a factor of dx, and all of our y stuff is a factor of dy on opposite sides. You may need to do some factoring to do this, but mostly it's going to be multiplication and division. Once you're there, notice that if you put an integration symbol on both sides, they'll look like normal integrals. And they actually work like it too. Only one side needs c though, thankfully. Lastly, you'll solve for y by using whatever methods are necessary. Here, try making both sides an exponent to e to get rid of the natural log. Notice that differential equations can kind of break the way that we normally see c. Now it's inside of a function with all of our x stuff. Weird. We can also check our answer, just like checking regular equations with regular variables. Notice that to do so, we'll need to know, like, y prime. So let's find it. And then, let's plug it all in. Since we get a true statement, then we know our function is a solution. Now, you're an expert, and you can teach your classmates all about it. Congrats, bye!